Hey everybody, this is a long overdue update video on the channel. I know probably half of you, I mean a lot of you are from the shorts because I think that short I did comparing the live action cast and the anime cast for the One Piece show is like, I got like 7K subs from that. So if you're watching this, hey, I hope you interact more with the content. Welcome in, you're all welcome. But yeah, I know I've been pretty inconsistent on this channel. It's like I don't want to be, but I think what I got, I felt defeated almost in a way. Not in a negative. I guess there is no positive way to spin that, but um, because I really love Pirate Warriors 4, and I was kind of just praying that they announced a new One Piece game while I was doing the big like legacy series with all the characters. Because obviously, like I want to continue One Piece games or anime games that I generally find or think are going to be cool. Um, so I was just kind of praying that while I did this big 3 month basically series that like Summer Games Fest or the One Piece Day and all that stuff, I was kind of hoping that all that stuff would would change or like at least update me. But no, all they've been doing recently has been pushing One Piece Odyssey, which I like the game, but unless y'all want to see a playthrough of that again, I already played it. I haven't played all the DLC stuff, so maybe I could do that, but. They've just been pushing One Piece Odyssey for the Switch, and I'm like, okay, do we have anything else? I know another Pirate Warriors probably isn't coming soon, at least till minimum late 2025 or 2026, because I know they're working. Which, hey, if y'all want to see this, I don't mind covering it. But they're working, I think Omega Force and all that. They're working on Dynasty Warriors Origins or whatever, and that game looks sick. So if y'all want to see that, I feel like I want to cover that too. And I know I said I was gonna cover Bleach, which I am, which I'll get into in a sec on what's next for the channel. So obviously, I think I've mentioned this before in other videos, but maybe more people are gonna click this one. I started a secondary channel. I'll probably pop it up on screen. It's called Codex. I named it after. If y'all know comic books, you know the Symbiote Hive, the Symbiote Codex. There's also Eddie Brock's son, his name goes by Codex. But anyway, but the Codex is just kind of like in general. I felt like the way I interpreted it, it felt like a collection of knowledge, a collection of people, a collection of whatever. So I wanted to name that after name my channel after that, and I wanted to basically go with that as like a way for me to do a bunch of comic book stuff. Because if y'all don't know, I love anime stuff, and obviously you see which, by the way, that was another. I'll get into that as well. But like you see my collection, bro, the camera's like fucking with me. You see the collection behind me. Anyway, uh, you obviously see Batman, Superman, but you obviously see Jason. You see Spider-Man. You see a bunch of Dragon Ball. There's some One Piece with Katakuri up there. There's Leon holding a shotgun. But yeah. So I love anime. Dragon Ball and One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. Those are my jam, right? And I've obviously like love Berserk and other stuff. But um, so I was kind of just in this like lull. Like what was I going? Oh, so I wanted to talk about um that I wanted to talk about comic book stuff. I wanted to talk about movies and stuff like that. And realistically, I can't, as much as I was trying to, I can't really do that on the very geek on this channel because obviously nothing against y'all because obviously you guys tune in for what you want, but like a lot of people wouldn't probably tune in to me doing a movie review or talking about a comic book of the week. Like I don't know, do y'all care about Wolverine Deep Cut? Or Absolute Power or Fantastic Four? So it's like I was just kind of in this headspace like, do I want to start over? Do I want to start a new channel? Do I want to risk something like that? Do I want to go through the whole remonetization aspect? And honestly, I just pulled the trigger because I think the more also shout out Namba cameo. Um, but the more I kept thinking about it, the more I kept defeating myself and like trying not to do anything new for myself. And I feel like that was kind of like the biggest thing is I just kept getting in my own head. So I just pulled the trigger. I made the channel. I also made it on TikTok, which on TikTok is actually doing really well view wise. We just have to get followers there. Same thing for the channel. On the actual channel, I got 20 something subs, but like the views are really well. But it's shorts, right? Um, so that's kind of like where I was at in terms of like as a content creator. I really wanted to talk about the stuff that I truly wanted to. Not that I don't want to talk about One Piece or anime games, but I just needed a space for me to be more me. So that's, if you want to check that out, check out Codex. Check out Codex on TikTok. I'll drop the links, or you'll see the profiles here. But yeah. So what's next for the channel is, honestly, I'm gonna, like, be honest with y'all. I want to cover Bleach, which is why every week I try to. My sleep schedule is horrendous. Every week I try to do like a weekly video on Bleach about like the whole Rebirth of Souls, like the new character that got announced, a new trailer. And I do a reaction, maybe I do a breakdown, maybe I have an idea for a video for it tomorrow. But I really want to cover Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and do like content on that, because the fighting looks interesting. It looks fast. It doesn't look sluggish. It looks like the game looks gorgeous too. And I think it has some like good avenues to be like a pretty decent. I don't know if it's gonna be a straight up competitive fighter like Tekken or something, but we'll see. But I'm very interested in that game. So if y'all want to see that, obviously just stay tuned to the channel, because I'm definitely gonna be covering that more and more as we get closer and closer to release. And obviously the big one that comes out in 4 days, right? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's a big game, big game. And I honestly probably am. I have maybe 1 or 2 ideas for Pirate Warrior videos, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably am. I don't want to say done, but like for now, unless I got some more creative ideas, I'm probably on the side of like I don't really. Maybe I'm just uncreative. Hey, it is what it is, but I don't really have many ideas for Pirate Warriors. Like, I've tried some creative stuff here and there. Like, I think I tried, like, I know it's not too creative, but like I tried a level 18 Gold Roger or whatever versus the True Pirate Warrior King stage. So that's obviously for level 30 characters and whatever. And that was a real fun video to make, but like I don't think it did really well on the channel. I covered all the, did all the guides and all that stuff. So, I'm at a space where like I don't know what to do almost with the channel moving forward. So that's why I'm thinking like I'm just going to probably focus on a game that I think I'm going to enjoy a lot, especially if you are interested. I have friends that are in the Dragon Ball community. Like I don't know if you know Iron King from Breakers, The Truth, Goresh, Minato's Flash, Slaybix, Kurz, ZVG. Like people like that are getting this game. So I am down 100% to do like collaborations, or just, I know the custom battle stuff on my own stuff. Like if I'm not doing collabs or like fighting against other people, I want to do that stuff on my own. The story mode is going to be a whole what if thing. So if you guys want to see Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, that's kind of like where we're heading at the moment. And I know I haven't really been covering it up to release, and that's because I like the character trailers, but I felt like for some that like GT was special, right? That was cool. The movies one was special, but like regular, like, oh, we know Frieza is gonna be in the game, we know. So it's like I just kind of like didn't like react to those or upload or talk about it. And I think it's a game that got almost not oversaturated before it's even out, because so many people uploaded content, like by going to, with shout out to Minato and like DBZ Skills, they went out to these places to film and like like Evo and conventions and stuff. Okay, big truck. But yeah, all those people, they went out to film all that stuff. So like all the gameplays and stuff, like I'm not a big guy that's like gonna like react to at least that type of like their gameplay, because like I don't know what I could provide. Like for Bleach, geez, what is it? All trucks passing over to them? For Bleach, it's a game we still don't know the combat system. For Tenkaichi / Sparking, I know the combat system for the most part, at least most of it, right? So it's more so just seeing how specials look and stuff like that. So I wasn't really going to be reacting to every single video, like, oh, this, wow, gameplay. Like, maybe I should have. That would have put me in the algorithm maybe more, because whatever. But like I'm like, being a genuine guy that I am, I don't really care to like react to gameplay. I care to play it. So but yeah, so that's basically it on like where the channel's going. I think it won't die. I'm gonna still be here if y'all want to stick around for Dragon Ball, Bleach, any future One Piece game. Again, One Piece isn't going on. If your bread and butter is One Piece, I got you covered. If a new game gets announced, I will be covering that shit ASAP. So don't worry. But as of right now, my hands are kind of tied. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't got a game to cover really because the game is just done. There's no more DLC coming out unless they surprise me with another character pass. We have everyone. We have every stage. Like I did all the soul map stuff. There's nothing for me to do. You know what I mean? So it's a Muso game. It's fun. I maybe could do an updated tier list after I play with every character, but it's already been like more than a month since I finished that series. But yeah, last thing is obviously I moved into a new space. It's not a new house, but it's a new room. I can move. You can see my torso. Which is great because if you don't know, I'm also streaming or trying to be a more frequent streamer now. So if you want to check out me, check out my Twitch as well. So again, last thing for the video is if you want to follow me on other stuff that I'm doing. So Boom Codex on YouTube, Boom Codex on TikTok, and then Same Very Geek on Twitch.tv. I'm just trying to grow my Twitch. I know I could stream on YouTube, but I just want to grow my Twitch. So if you want to go there, help me out on the other channels as well. I'm not gone. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm gonna be covering stuff still weekly, and then when Sparking comes out, I will be here. So that's the update. Hopefully it wasn't too much of me rambling and yapping away, but I just felt like I owed you guys I owed you guys something for not being uploading Pirate Warriors stuff. And I know I kind of fell out of the algorithm for a while because in like April-ish of this year, I was working on my short film that I completed and I'm submitting to festivals, and I actually should find out if I'm getting into one soon. But I was working on that for like the past for those 2 months or 3 or like whatever. So I was like being very inconsistent with like uploads. So I know that's why some people maybe like stopped watching, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Life is life. So I just don't want to. I'm not done yet. You know what I mean? I'm not done yet. So I don't want to just feel like I'm fucking done and like, oh, I'm just gonna fade away into obscurity. No. We're here. We're still here. So if you want to stick around, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support over the past couple years because we've been doing this for like around 6 years now. Took like a 2-3 year break after some reaction stuff, and then we're here. So thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you in the next video.